What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Superpower Review. I'm your host, Ken Vidinia, and today I broke open the vault to show you guys my top 5 favorite comic books in my comic book collection. So let's get started with number 5. Alright guys, so number 5 is going to be my Secret Wars number 8. As you can see, it is remarked by Michael Zeck, who did a really cool Venom sketch over here. So I did not personally get this book done. I found this book on eBay and for a whopping $60. So I thought that was a mega steal of a deal. As you guys all know, Venom is one of my favorite comic book characters, and I thought the Venom remark was so fitting on this book because, you know, this is the symbiote that eventually becomes Venom. And also, this book is very, very minty. This book is very close to a 9.8, maybe a 9.6, but it is very near mint. But this is one of my favorite books. As you guys know, I'm always talking about this book, Secret Wars number 8, because it is the first appearance in story, or the origin story, of my favorite costume, which is the black symbiote suit. So this is coming in at number 5. Alright guys, let's show you more cool books with more cool signatures with number 4. Alright, number 4 coming in. This book is very special to me, and that is because this was my first ever raffle win, thanks to the wifey who picked the number. Lucky number 3 was the number for this. As you can see, this is a Spider-Man number 1 silver edition, and this is signed by Stan Lee and also Todd McFarlane. This book is special to me because this was my first Stan Lee signed book and also my first Todd McFarlane signed book. It does have the certificate of authenticity on the back here. But I really love this book, and you know, the only thing that I wish, you can't be begging, right? When you're getting something for, you know, almost for free here. But I really wish this book was graded, because again, this book would definitely come in at a 9.8. This book is super, super clean. But I absolutely love this book because, yet again, it is signed by Stan Lee and Todd McFarlane, and it was my first time getting a signed book, and this is my favorite Torment cover. I know there's the platinum cover and the gold cover. The platinum one is the more expensive one, but the silver one is my favorite. I love how the silver appears with the black background and Spidey, you know, just popping out, being red. So this is definitely one of my favorites in the collection. I really cherish this one a lot. Alright, let's mix it up here and let's see some Batman, so stick around for number 3. Alright, so if you guys saw my video at Terrificon, I had a book drawn on by Neil Adams, and that is my Batman number 227, signed and sketched by Neil Adams. This book had to come in this video because this book hasn't seen the lights of the studio yet. So I picked up this book on eBay. It is a bit rough, but this book is going in to get pressed really, really soon. It would really benefit from a press. Let me see if I can shine it on a light at a certain way where you can see the ripples. Yeah, all this is over here is gonna get pressed out. The color breaks will unfortunately stay, but it will benefit from a press. But I absolutely love the Batman sketch on this book. Look how cool that is. So when I saw Neil Adams at Terrificon, someone told me that if I could get him while his wife was away, that he would be better to meet in person. Now, I talked some smack about Neil Adams. I've talked some major smack about Neil Adams in the past, but he was a lot more pleasant when he was drawing on this book. But I love this cover. This is a great homage cover to a classic Detective Comics book. It's one of my favorite Neil Adams book. I want to say this is my second favorite Neil Adams cover, and and this book makes it so much more beautiful with that Batman sketch on the cover. So that is number 3 right there. All right, get ready for book number 2 because it is mean and it is green. All right, coming in at number 2, this is another recent book. As you guys probably saw in my birthday video, I picked up a Incredible Hulk number 181. This is the full appearance of Wolverine. I wouldn't really consider it the first appearance because we do see him in Hulk 180, but picked this one up recently for my birthday. Haven't bought anything else since. This was a book that I thought I would never have in the collection, but now I do, and I'm absolutely in love with this book. The book has a yeah, the book, show off that book. The book is pretty clean for a 6.0. I gotta say that. So at the top here, you'll see that it is a green label, and that is because that the Marvel value stamp is missing, but it does not affect the story. But I've been wanting this book for such a long time. Again, didn't think I was gonna have it because the book is pretty pricey, but the only way I could afford this book if it was a green labeled book. This is coming in number 2. I definitely cherish this book a lot because it is a great key for one of my favorite characters, which is the Wolverine. So you're probably wondering, what could be better than book number 2? Well, let me show you book number 1. All right, so book number 1 is my all-time favorite. This book has made many appearances on the show before, and if you guys know me really well, you probably know which book it is already, and that is my Amazing Spider-Man number 300, graded at a 9.4, signed and quoted. Triple signed and quoted. This is my all-time favorite book in the entire collection. If I were to get rid of my whole collection, this would be probably the only book I would have to keep. When I originally bought this book, it was a 9.0. It was graded at a 9.0, and it was signed by Stan Lee. And then I knew that I wanted to complete this book with the signatures, so thanks to NY Comics, I ended up getting the Todd McFarlane signature, as you see there. And then I sent it off to get it signed one more time by David Michelini. And NY Comics knew how much I love Venom, and they told Mr. Michelini, hey, can you quote this one saying "We Are Venom" on it? Didn't ask for it, so when this book came back, I was completely surprised. And then also, when I went to get my last signature, which was David Michelini's, I had this book pressed, so it was a 9.0 and got a grade bump to a 9.4, which was astonishing to me, actually, because when I sent this book in to get pressed, I was not expecting such a huge grade bump. I was actually not expecting a grade bump, to be quite honest. I was just going to see what was going to happen. But ever since this book got the grade bump, I've been a firm believer in pressing comic books ever since then. And as you guys know, too, that I'm a huge Todd McFarlane fan. This is my favorite Todd McFarlane cover, and it is the first appearance of my favorite character, Venom. Alright guys, so you just saw my top 5 favorite comic books in my comic book collection. If you liked anything that you saw in this video, be sure to smash that like button and comment in the comment section your favorite book that you saw in today's video. And be sure to click that subscribe button to see some future shows. I appreciate all the love and support. That's going to do it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.